What's up, Dodger fans? Welcome to the new rebrand podcast, Chalking It Up. You guys might know me, you might not know me. My name is Carlos, aka Desert Doyer, and I found a co-host. Let me introduce him. He's my eldest. He's my son, Anthony. Go ahead, give him a little rundown of yourself.
Thank you, Dad. Pops. My name is Ant. You'll probably be referring to me as Mijo throughout the podcast. I am the oldest of six, and you're just going to be listening to son and his father talk about Dodger baseball all year. So I'm excited. This has been years in the making. He finally kind of pushed me over the ledge to do this, and I couldn't be more excited. So let's get it going.
Let's get it going. First of all, hey, what an offseason the Dodgers had, right? What an offseason. We been wanting players, and we said, okay, this is what we need. And Freeman said, check. What else you want?
Christmas came early for us.
Right? So we got Ohtani, the big name, the big fish.
That's all you need. I think that's all you needed.
No. We definitely needed starting pitching, and then he went out and he got Tyler Glasnow from Tampa Bay in a trade.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got another big fish. Well, let's. Margot was also in there. Margot was also thrown in that trade.
And Margot, solid outfielder too. Not that bad.
I wasn't a fan, but you know what? Whatever makes the Dodgers better.
We got him because of his bat. I think he has a great bat. Actually,
I don't follow them too much, so I'm not. I mean, I just know that he was the one who tried to steal home base in the World Series, and he was caught. That's all I know him by.
Yeah, very true.
And then we went out and we signed Yamamoto.
Woo, Yoshinobu.
Man.
Konnichiwa.
Wow. Okay, and then we topped it off with Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar, baby. Like, how stacked can you be? Like, this is unfair. We're playing the show in real life.
And then we Dodger fans are still greedy. We still want more.
We do want more.
Right?
I want more.
I think
we
too.
need a pitcher too.
I think we need a starter pitcher right now. But let's break it down. Let's break it down with Ohtani first. 10 years, $700 million.
Million, guys. 700 million.
Wow.
And he's the one that presented it to us with the deferral. I think when the story first broke, everybody's reaction, 700 million, oh my God, what are you thinking? And then later on, I think Jeff Passan or Buster Olney, one of those guys, he's only getting $2 million a year for the next 10 years.
What a deal, huh? That's what I was expecting from Kershaw. You know, guys that are homegrown, giving that discount to the team, saying, hey, I'm going to sign here, but I want you to go out and get more guys.
Yep.
And
surround me with talent.
That's what Ohtani said. He said, hey, I don't need the money. I want to win. I'm tired of losing. I'm tired of not making the postseason. Let's go.
It's also pretty cool. He announced it.
Yeah.
Nobody broke the news but him. He put a Dodger logo on his Instagram, which is awesome. You know, it shows that, hey, I'm choosing to be here. I'm tired of playing for the little brother, so to speak, down in Anaheim. We're not going to call them Los Angeles Angels. Let's get that out of here. But he chose the Dodgers. He said, I want to play with Mookie. I want to play with Freddie. I want to go to the postseason every year and give myself a chance to win a World Series. And I think we might get that. A nice 5-6 year stretch for sure.
Oh,
we'll be in the World Series.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's you have to win a World Series. You have to. There's no ifs, buts about it. I mean, right now, Dave Roberts was given the keys to the most expensive car out there, whatever car it is. And they said, okay, here you go. Drive it.
As fast as you can, brother, because your job is on the line.
Oh,
am I right or am I wrong? Is Dave not on the hot seat this year? Break down the contract. As far as the little details that we know, $700 million, he's deferring $680. But on top of that, now we understand that Andrew and management, as long as they're there, Ohtani cannot break his contract. But the moment that Andrew or ownership, whatever happens with them, and they depart the Dodgers, Ohtani can now opt out the following season. Nowhere in there did it say, I'm sticking around with Dave. Dave wasn't in that contract. Right? Right?
He's like, you don't care about Dave.
Yeah. No,
I don't care about Dave.
Dave has been given multiple lineups year in, year out. And again, last year, we know it was a struggle. We didn't have the starting pitching like we had in prior years. But every year, he is put in a position to succeed. And there are questionable moves.
Definitely.
So, again, me personally, Dave is on the hot seat. Dodger fans, would you not agree? I mean, you give this guy pretty much the keys to the city. Say, here you go. Here are all the finest cars in the world. Give me a World Series ring. Just give me one right now, man. If we don't win the first 3, maybe 4 rings, yeah, you got to get rid of him next year. That's my opinion.
I totally agree with you. I mean, Dave Roberts has, first of all, Dave's from UCLA. Dave went to UCLA.
That's the only reason we like him.
But I didn't like the hire because I don't think he went through the struggles that he needed to go to get the learning. He didn't learn on the job. He went down to San Diego. He was their bench manager, and then boom, he gets a Dodger job.
Yeah,
Lucky.
You kind of get handed the keys to a well-oiled machine. There's really no.
I mean, you give me that team, we're doing about the same. If not, no, we're winning more worlds. We're winning at least one more World Series than they are.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean that's it. I mean he's been given, like we said, he's been given the keys and he hasn't delivered. He hasn't brought it home the way we needed it to come home.
Yeah, hasn't delivered enough.
You know, so yeah, if
like
he doesn't win,
we're not a franchise that hangs up NL pennants all the way around. We don't get excited to make the playoffs. We're expected to make the playoffs.
Yeah,
we're expected to win the World Series.
Yeah,
and so Dave, you got to put the best lineup out there, man. We can't have questionable managing throughout the year. You gotta. You've been given the best player on the planet, man. And yeah, although he's not pitching for us this year, that's still a pretty good damn bat to have in the lineup.
And not only did we get Ohtani, we got Glass now to improve our starting rotation. Because that was a concern last year at the beginning of spring training. That was a concern this year at the end of the offseason. And bam, we got Tyler Glass now. Margot, Tyler agrees to a 5-year, $136 million deal extension. And man, that improves it because now you have Tyler Glass now, Bobby Miller, Walker Buehler. That's what you had at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And then Andrew said, it's not enough. It's not enough.
Let me drop the mic on you here.
Let me go out and let me get Yamamoto.
24 years old? 25?
25 years old. 25 years old, 12 years, $325 million.
That's crazy.
Plus, the Dodgers paid $51 million to his Japanese team posting fee of $51, bringing the total contract to $376.
That's a lot of money.
A lot of money.
Again, a lot of money, Dave. Don't blow it.
Well, that's why they're charging $10 for FanFest now.
Oh, that's crazy. I think that's the cheapest it's been in years.
Cheapest has been free. It's been free before, yes.
Oh, man. Oh.
It's been free. This year's the first time they're charging. It's $10. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I mean, you have to make up the money somehow, right? You got to make up that Ohtani money, Yamamoto money somehow. And
make up a little bit with the pre-orders on the jerseys. Couldn't even get our hands on one, man.
Right.
Right. Really quick.
That was fast.
Really, that was ridiculous, man.
Man, okay. And then we go out and we pick up Teoscar Hernandez.
Not the Hernandez that we thought. Because honestly, I was kind of vouching for Kike to come back.
A lot of people were.
But Teoscar, not a bad bat at all to project to be at the bottom of the batting order. With the way he hits, give him a couple guys on the back.
He's, I think, 3 straight years of at least 25 home runs or more.
Oh, that's insane. And he's going to be...
And he's at the bottom of the lineup. Yeah,
somewhere around 7 or 6. And again, that could change, and we'll get into that later. But, I mean, that's serious talent there. And we dropped $1 billion this offseason, guys. $1 billion.
Over $1 billion. Teoscar signs a 1-year, $23.5 million contract for the Dodgers. Man. And they traded Bush and Almonte for two prospects.
Just to clear room. Yeah, I think we got a left-handed pitcher, Jackson Ferris, and then we also got outfielder Jair Hope.
Yes.
Two very good, talented players in the Cubs organization. Like they were going to have promising careers in a couple of years.
Ferris, the left-hand pitcher. I think he was the number one in the Cubs. I'm not sure if he was the number one, but he was a top three prospect in the Cubs organization. But
and he was rated in the top 100, like overall, as far
so
as being a prospect
that's
in
really
MLB.
good.
So we I think we won that trade. To be honest with you,
I, I Michael Bush is going to be a very talented player, but there's just a joglam of players here right now that we have that he wasn't going to get a shot.
nope.
He wasn't going to get a shot. Make a move. We needed the space. We got the space, and now there's one space open still.
Dude, and that's like to our next subject is: are we done?
I
Are
don't
we
think
done
so.
adding to this superstar team? Like it's crazy. You look at it again. You now you bring up the rotation. You got Tyler as your number one. You got Yamamoto as your number two. Walker freaking Bueller is back from Tommy John, and I'm excited, man, because he was pumped. He was ready to go for us last year, and I think we did
Contract
the right
year.
call.
Contract year.
Yeah, we
He's
did
a
the
free
right
ownership.
thing. Hey, you know what? Shut it down. We'll see you next year, kid. And he's our number 3 guy. And now you have Bobby Miller as our number 4. What did that kid do last year but just pump gas, dude?
Oh man, what a rotation! And then Sheehan is at the back end, and all whoever else is going to be there. But I still think we need one more starting pitcher.
Oh, for sure.
One more starting pitcher would be awesome. And I'm not going to include King Kirsch, because King Kirsch is still rehabbing from his injury.
Yep.
Along with Dustin May, both of them scheduled to make
around All-Star break.
Around the All-Star break. So they'll come back around the All-Star break. You never know what happens. We can always make moves there. Because there's no need to sign Chris right now. There's no need to take up a roster spot right now when he's not going to be playing at all.
Not at all. I think you just tell him, hey, buddy, facility's open for you. Come and go as you please. Yeah. You want to stay home at Texas? Cool. You want to come to L.A., work out, be with the team? Even better. Would you like to have him around? I guess to kind of help the guys out mentally and to be that mentor? For sure. Why not? But I mean, again, there's no rush to actually sign him. And I really don't think that Texas is a threat to take him from us. They just lost DeGrom again, and they lost Scherzer to back issues, I think it was. And Jordan Montgomery's a free agent. So does Clayton really want to go be the number 1 guy in Texas? Or is he going to be okay with being the 5th guy here? And hey, man, like he's done enough carrying in his career for us. It's time for us to take care of him, and let's just get him there. Let's get him another ring.
I definitely don't think that Texas is a threat to pick him up. I mean, I think he wants to stay a Dodger. He wants to stay a Dodger.
For sure.
He wants to retire a Dodger. He wants to win a World Series.
He wants to have a parade, man.
For the Dodgers.
We didn't get a parade. I'm still pissed off about that. We didn't get a parade.
Yeah, we definitely need a parade. So we'll see what happens. And do we need bullpen help? Do we need more bullpen help? Now there's rumors out there, and I don't like it. I'm not a big that Kenley Jansen. No, I do not want Kenley Jansen. And here's the thing. I know Kenley Jansen and Kirsch kind of, they were both draft picks of Dodgers. They came up Dodgers.
Mm-hmm.
But Kenley, we need a closer that can dominate. We really don't need a closer. We need bullpen help that can dominate and help us win the World Series. And I don't think Kenley Jansen's that guy.
No, I don't think. Yeah, I think we're living in the past with that of what he did in the past.
Oh, I mean, I'm grateful, totally grateful. I mean,
sure.
Definitely, if he has ever, his name ever needs to go up in the Ring of Honor of the Dodgers because he retired and he goes on to the Hall of Fame and the Dodgers say, hey, let's retire his number.
I agree.
I'm there.
Yeah,
I'm there. I'm gonna stand up, tip my cap for him. Hey, let's go. But I don't need him. I don't need him back right now.
We don't. He's not the same. Like you said, we don't need a shell of what somebody used to be in there. We need somebody that's going to come in there and impact us right now. And for me personally, I think that's Josh Hader. Whether you want to put him in the closing role, or you want to put him in the setup role, Josh Hader would make this team that much better.
It would. It would. There's a lot of people out there that do not like Josh Hader for those comments. Those Twitter comments or X comments, whatever you want to call them. I mean, that was a long time ago, right? We all. I posted some stuff on there that I kind of say, oh man, you know what? I shouldn't have said that, you know.
It
But
happens.
yeah, I mean, it's back then. It's cancel society now, right? Cancel society, whatever. And then what else did we do? Oh, Jay,
Oh, we were saying Jason.
Jason, yeah.
That's such an Andrew move, and that was actually the first move that we did this offseason. Before we even signed Otani, and you're thinking, man, are we about to miss out on Otani? But no. Again, we asked for things this offseason, and Andrew said, "Here, Merry Christmas, guys. I'm gonna get you guys everything on your wish list." And man, did he deliver! Like I wasn't even expecting Teoscar Hernandez. I wasn't expecting Tyler. I wasn't expecting Yamamoto.
Oh,
My
I was definitely expecting all of those
my
guys.
heart would have been hurt if we didn't get Otani. I'm glad we got the big fish. But yeah, I mean, everything else was just the cherry on the top to the perfect wish list that was given to us this year.
Oh, it
So,
was like I said earlier. It was check, 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 check. Thank you, Andrew. I'm still with let's build a statue of Andrew at Dodger Stadium. I mean, the guy has come to LA. I mean, yes, he's got a really nice owner that says, "Hey, don't worry about the check. Just go out and get us the guys who are going to help us win."
mhm.
He goes out there, he does that. He did that with he acquired Machado. He acquired Scherzer and Trey.
Trey Turner.
And what else? I mean, if we need something, he goes out and gets it for us.
Yeah.
And then Dodger fans are all upset because he didn't do anything last offseason. Well, it was a plan
Come on.
for this
He
season,
was
this
saving his
offseason.
pennies, man. Saving his pennies. 700 million is a lot of money, guys.
A lot.
A lot of money. You guys thought Dodger tickets were expensive before. Like, wow. Like, I think as soon as the news broke, we wanted to buy tickets, and they had almost doubled.
$900 bucks.
Top deck. Top deck. I'm afraid of heights. I'm not going for that. No.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what
We'll
happens.
watch some games at home for sure. I'll tell you
Definitely,
that.
definitely watching those games at home. Anything else we have, Al?
No, man. I think we're just kind of bringing you guys into what this podcast going to be. We're diehard Dodger fans like you. We're not going to claim to be the Jeff Passons of the world or the Buster Onlys breaking reports and giving you. We're literally a father and a son that when we get together, this is what we do. So we want to bring it to your guys' ears.
We just watch games.
Yeah, that's it.
You
That's
know,
all we do.
we sit down and watch games. That's how we do it. When we get into fights and we're not talking, we just sit down and watch games. They
That's it.
come over, we eat, and what do you think of the picture? That was a dumb move, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
And then that's it. We made up.
that's all. That's what Dodger Blue does to us, man. It brings our family closer together, and we hope, to be closer with you guys and connect with you guys and be more interactive. So, I mean, we're excited again.
Yeah, I am. Like I said, this. I've been trying to do a podcast, and you guys saw. I mean, this is still not perfect. Still not perfect. We're still working out some kinks here and there, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I've been wanting to do one. I've asked some other people if they wanted to be involved, and they're like, yeah. And then all of a sudden, they kind of blew me off, and I was like, screw it. I'm gonna do one by myself. I started one, and it's just not the same talking to yourself.
No,
It's not the
kinda
same when
weird.
you're just. It's just you rambling, but this is cool. I like this.
No,
This is really good. Can't wait to do it again. We'll see how often we do this, but hopefully you guys like it. You enjoy it. We're gonna be posting it on YouTube. Hopefully we can get it up in the Apple podcasting, Spotify, whatever it is. I'm still learning.
A lot of platforms.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's it. Let's wrapping it up right now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the first episode. Just an introductory, just to get you guys familiar with my boy here,
Just get warmed up
and I can't wait for the season. I cannot wait for this season.
for sure.
We'll see how it goes. I'm excited. Dodgers. I mean predictions right now. Predictions. How far are we going?
World Series, Dodging 5.
Parade in downtown LA. Let's go, baby. I can't wait. All right, guys. That's it. Desert Doyer and.
This is Mijo, aka Ant, and again, thanks for chalking it up with us. We'll see you guys next time.
Hey, let's go. And as always, y'all know, let's go Dodgers. Let's go.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. We still don't have music because they say it's copyrighted, so we're making our own as the outro. Here we go. Oh no, you know what? Check it out. Oh yeah. It's not our official, but it has it there. Adios. Nos vemos. Let's go Dodgers.